Hey y'all, I'm back, and today is October 20th, and I'm here to give a end of the season update on my Troy Bilt Quiet Cut Revolution 18-inch mower. So, I used it for the season, and I have to say that I'm extremely pleased with this lawnmower. Extremely pleased. It cuts like a charm, and I couldn't be more happier with this lawnmower. How did it hold up? It held up pretty good. I had nothing really go bad on me. About the only thing I wish I could do, however the instruction manual says do not, is just to wash it out with a hose or something. As you can see, I have a lot of buildup inside. I would imagine that, I suppose if I took it apart, that I could probably clean it all up. But the book does say, do not hose this thing off. And it's probably to protect the moving parts inside, make sure that nothing goes rusty on you. The mower shows no sign of rust whatsoever. I really have no sign of wear. The mower itself held up really nice. The height adjustment was absolutely fantastic. It still has where you can adjust this height down as low as you want it to go or as high as you want it to go. How did it perform on the lawn? Well, I will tell you this. With a lawnmower like this, be prepared to use it. And what I mean by that is, don't go 3 or 4 weeks without cutting your lawn and then go back out there and say, oh, no problem, my lawnmower is going to take care of that. Because in any conditions, even with a powered lawnmower, gasoline powered, you're going to find that it's very difficult to cut grass that gets that tall. So, if you're living in an area where you have good weather, lots of moisture, you have a fast growing lawn, I do say you need to use this lawnmower at least twice a week to keep it under control. If you let it go for a week or two, it's going to get very tall, and it's not that the lawnmower can't cut it, it's that you're going to have to start up high and work your way down low, which is going to increase your lawnmower cutting time. That's another point. Now, I still remain steadfast that I'm going to go green with these lawnmowers. However, I still hung on to my old rotary mower as a just in case, because I was trying this mower out. And I have to say this. For some odd reason or another, and it seems like it doesn't make a difference, but to me it makes a difference. Just the mere act of pulling that gasoline-powered rotary mower out and just merely pulling it out to the lawn, priming it and getting it started, tugging on it and getting it started, seems like it takes longer to do that than it does for me to just grab this boy and just go with it. And I can mow my front lawn in less than 9 or 10 minutes. And with the rotary, it seems like it takes me about 15 minutes roughly. So it may even be that the rotary does throw a lot of debris out the side, so you got to sweep up, whereas this really doesn't. So that might also make the difference, because I'm cleaning up after the rotary. Another thing that, going back to letting your lawn go, I'm not a big fan of putting a whole lot of debris on the lawn. Debris meaning cuttings. So when you get it too tall, you don't want to, well, it's up to you, but I'd rather not put that much of the cuttings on my lawn. So I would probably go back to the rotary if I let it get out of control. However, I only did that one time this summer, And the remaining time I just used this, and the amount of cuttings that was on the lawn was acceptable amount, and it all dried up, absorbed into the lawn, mulched out, and my lawn really came through. Now, this is a two-pronged attack I had on my lawn. Also this year, I decided that I want to put white clover into my lawn. So I did. And I can't say that, I can't say enough that with the combination of the white clover and this Troy Bilt Quiet Cut that I have here, I can't say that that I am displeased in any way. I am absolutely enthusiastic about this lawn. It's going to be even better next year. We've got people's lawns. The lawns are turning brown, and they're all starting to brown. We're going to go over here, and the lawns are browning. That happens every year because we're getting down to temperatures that are below zero. Today we're having a good day, so I'm very pleased with that. So as you can see, we've got like brown lawns, and the boulevards out on the road where you have the city taking care of it, everything is brown, everything. And all the lawn is turning brown. But I want to come around the corner here, and I want you to see my lawn. Well, that is my wildflower garden. But look at my lawn. It's a dark, rich green color. That's just amazing to me. We have been dropping below zero now for at night for several days now, and everybody's lawn is turning brown. Even my neighbor's lawn back there near where I planted the clover is hanging in there better than the lawns that are out there and not getting treated. That is dark green, and everything else, all the lawns in the neighborhood, out on the streets, in the city, are browning, and this is what my lawn looks like today. That's just amazing. That's the clover. That's the clover doing that. It's constantly feeding this lawn, giving it what it needs, the nitrogen. The lawn is looking so much better than it used to. I'm so pleased with that. I will let you in on a little secret too. And aside from one day where I made a watering system, I don't know if I mentioned in my first video how I have an underground sprinkler system that was compromised. Down there by the tree, the sprinkler system is broken. I have it broken in several other places because the previous owners never winterized the system, so I have holes. If I turn on the sprinkler system, I have water leaking everywhere. I have the ground gets mushy, and so on and so forth. So I don't use it. I made a sprinkler system portable sprinkler system that I could use, and I did turn it on once to water that flower bed when I first planted it. After that, I never watered this lawn. This lawn has not seen water one time this year. Just that flower bed. Just that flower bed got water when I first planted the wildflowers in it. But this lawn has not seen water other than whatever rainfall we got. So that is just amazing. I'm very pleased. You can see down there, you can see the clover in the lawn. And even when I did that 1-2 week period where I didn't touch the lawn and it got really tall, it didn't even go to flower. Most people are saying, well, if you let it go, it'll go to flower. You don't want that. It never went to flower. And actually, I'd like to see it go to flower because it smells really nice. But like I said, this is just phenomenal. I'm very happy with it. I'm out here today. I'm starting to winterize my yard, pulling all my plants, cutting all the deadfall. And so I just wanted to give this little update, show you the lawn, and tell you that as far as the Troy Bilt Quiet Cut 18-inch Revolution lawnmower goes, I'm very pleased with it. I say I picked a winner here. And if you're interested in looking at a push mower, if you're interested in going green, please do consider this lawnmower here. I highly suggest it. I recommend this for anybody who's looking to go green. It will do the job. It's lightweight, it's easy to push, it's a non-contact reel, so you never have to worry about sharpening it. That is, unless you did something wacky to it. You can see that reel's spinning, but you can't hear it. I'll push it back a little bit, pull it forward. And it cuts like a charm. Cuts like a charm. I'm still hoping that Troy Bilt will one day look at this video and say, hey, you know, the guy had a good idea, because I can easily see right here with these two bars, you could put some sort of support here, hook here, you know, for a front throw basket to go off the front. That way, when you do have days where you don't want to put clippings on your lawn, you just want to collect the clippings. Perhaps you want to do that every so often, so you can put them in a pile and mulch that for your flower beds or something. That would be a tremendous accessory to this lawnmower. So, once again, I'm glad that you stuck it out with this journey of mine on my quest to help improve my lawn. Hopefully next year, once that clover is really established, I'm going to even have better results. I'm going to continue to use this lawnmower here. I'm very pleased with it. And thanks, and have a pleasant end of the year. Happy holidays, and good luck to you all. Best wishes.